don't play paddle.
Oh crap, whoa.
Trigger warning black.
You see, when something becomes popular very quickly, it's very easy to think, yeah, I'm not going to get involved, I'm not jumping on the bandwagon, I'm not a follow batty, yeah, I'll do what I want to do, okay? When it comes to paddle, bro, this shit is lit.
You got any words for the cam?
My partner's let me down.
See?
What is the score?
CD with the VC. They're not going to CD with the VC. He just conned
CD with a VC.
It's all paddle off to people.
Dub. Z, what do you got to say? Don't you be quiet with the camera, come on. Come on, W.
Listen, fun fact, these two have a paddle court in their own warehouse.
I've had 10 Guinness. If you drink, you know how hard it is to have 10 Guinness while playing paddle.
He's had 10 Guinness, mate, yeah? So look, if you've been living under a rock for the last, what, year maybe I'd even say, then the sport paddle will be fairly new to you. But quick history lesson, yeah, you see the sport paddle, some people think it's like a new thing, bro. This sport has been active since like the 60s, okay? So this ain't no little, you know, some TikToker made it 2 years ago and now it's a big thing. Nah, this sport is an actual sport that's been about for a minute now. And the first time I actually played it was in 2024, last year in Dubai. And the first time I played it, I realized to myself, yeah, this sport is lit.
Yeah?
D3s, remember the name?
Yeah, imagine if I'm on a submarine, yeah, and I've got 40 kgs weighing me down, I'm gonna go f***ing down, innit?
My first round was a bit poor, innit?
Yeah.
But after that, got a bit better.
How many times have you played paddle?
Probably like 5 times.
Better than tennis?
What, is the sport better than tennis? Yeah, I prefer it to tennis.
I think pickleball's the best thing, you know. Pickleball?
I hate
I love pickleball.
Oh, show us your racket.
Well, this is actually from a Curver club. You know, Rafael Nadal? Yeah. He made it for me personally.
Is it?
Yeah.
Your signature?
Yeah, right there. Like, I'm not sure you can see because it rubbed up because of the sweat about how much I played in it, but it used to be there.
Yeah.
Now look, I'm not going to go into the nitty gritty of all the rules and all of that boring stuff. Yeah, you can watch another video if you want to hear about that. I'm just here to tell you my personal experience of playing the sport and yeah, if it's worth the hype. But I'm pretty sure I've answered already. Yes, it's definitely worth the hype. But for those of you who are still confused, paddle is basically a mixture between tennis and squash. Yeah, you're hitting the ball back and forth, but the ball is allowed to bounce off of the wall. That's more or less basically the rules. Also, before I continue, please subscribe, yeah? I never ask, but I'm asking right now. Please subscribe. And I don't know what it is, but in the last couple years, despite the sport being around for decades, recently, I have to say like what, 1 or 2 years, the sport has just been taking off. I don't know if it's because TikTokers are just posting it and everyone's like, yo, I gotta check out this new sport. It's an easier version of tennis, so maybe, you know, the barrier to entry of playing this game is a lot lower, so it's easier for people to just join in. It is quite expensive though, I'm not gonna lie. Because there's a lot of demand for paddle, but as the sport is growing, there's not a lot of courts, you know. It's kind of expensive. I don't know, I feel like it's the same price if you were to do 5-a-side football, but you know, it's just 2v2, so 4 people instead of like, what, 10 people playing football.
Who's better? This is a single court, as you can see.
I think she's getting a bit nervous because I started filming her, some random person. Single court, big court right there. Sometimes when things are very hyped up, you might be thinking to yourself like, oh, everyone's just playing it because it's hyped up. But this sport, I'm not gonna lie, I played it many times. It's a sport that I feel like you can play for ages and not get sweaty. I'm saying that right now, look kind of sweaty today. But you see me, yeah, this might be a bit of a hot take, but low-key, tennis is better than paddle. I know everyone likes to play paddle because it's easy, you can play it for hours and not really break a sweat. But tennis, you know, a lot of people say paddle is like the B-Tech version of tennis. And it obviously it is because it's an innovation of the game. But still, listen, tennis, yeah? Any influencer watching this right now want to play me in tennis? Play me, fam. But look, I'm not even the biggest paddle fan. My friends Ryan and Connor got their own paddle court in their warehouse where they work. Look, if you got your own paddle court where you work, you got no excuse to be dead at paddle, yeah?
So Ryan, I'm a quick interview with you.
Sorry, I don't speak to losers.
You don't speak of losers,
No.
Why are you laughing?
They don't speak with losers, come on.
Listen, you've got a paddle court in your factory that you work at, yeah? So, what was the reason for that? Paddle that big, you're from Ireland as well, yeah?
No, it's not big. You know, we made it big. We made it big in our country, but let me tell you, it's outside. So when it's outside, the wind's blowing, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot different than inside. It's like playing at a different stadium, different grass, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that we were at the Way Stadium there, so it was a tough game. He's talking about having a home court at Ireland, you know, but it's outside, the weather, you know, the wind's blowing. Ireland's known for bad weather, you know what I'm saying? So it was a tough game, but you know, we came out on top. You know, take that shit. Explain
the first game.
Hi.
The first game.
Can you tell us how?
The first game of last
Can you tell us how, please?
I take some partial responsibility for that last 2 games.
Yeah.
It was not a good performance from me.
Really?
But you know what?
It's a microphone.
Never. Yeah, I know. I spot as well, innit? So yeah, next time you're scrolling on social media and you see someone posting themselves playing paddle, don't automatically just think, oh, here we go, another sheep, yeah, just posting themselves playing paddle. If you ain't played it, give it a go, yeah? It's definitely worth the hype. But I'm not gonna lie, paddle is a very Instagrammable sport, yeah? It's one of them sports that if you don't post yourself playing it, it don't count, yeah? You were never there, okay? You have to post on Snapchat, Instagram, everyone, that's what everyone does, yeah? Myself included. Bro, it's actually crazy the generation we live in. Like, does anything actually matter unless you post it? Question of the day.
This is why it's very important to have a good teammate, yeah? My friend, he just got married yesterday, so he's a bit rusty, but it's not good, bro.